Okay, so we're live. Welcome to our Pacific Rim US stand-up. With us today, Vijay and Patrick. Let us start with Vijaya.
I did not do anything today, just I updated my development environment. And
Okay.
I want to this.
And what?
And the pull request the PR level.
Okay. Patrick.
Yeah, so I revised my PR, which is converting the agency person status to enum and enum. So that was revised and it's been merged subsequent to that. I reviewed a bunch of PRs, or one or two. I edited stories this morning and prepared for voting for this morning's meeting, but we didn't have to vote. Everybody has enough to do. So that's pending. After the stand-up, I reviewed Sanja's PR that she's had outstanding, which is to show timestamps in the user's local time zone. And so we went over how to get restarted on that. And she's going to do that, and then I'm going to see if it works in my time zone. If she says it's working in her time zone, it doesn't seem to be working in my time zone. So once she's done preparing it or getting it up to speed, I'll look at it. And I spent about an hour or so pair programming with Laura to get her started on her story, which is the ability for an employer to download the resume of a job seeker to their local computer. And I've started another story, I forget the number, but it's the conversion of the company person status to an enum. And kind of nearing the end of getting that ready for a PR. And that's it.
Okay. So, do you have any blocker?
Nope.
No? Okay. So, me, I just reviewed some PRs. I merged some PRs as well. Yesterday, after the meeting, yesterday? I don't remember. Or the day before. I don't know. So, I started creating the meeting agenda for Friday's meeting with chat, and basically that was it for me.
Yeah, I saw that. Can you notify the team of Friday's client meeting in the morning? So, especially the folks in Asia know that it's coming. We're still going to have our regular Martin Feller Scrum at 6:30, but it'd be good if some of those folks can attend as well.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to send it out tonight or maybe tomorrow, but just to give a heads up.
Set it up what?
Well, on the MetPlus channel, just let people know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Vijay, can you make that? It's 10 o'clock. It's 7 a.m. your time, Friday?
I have to drop my data, but I have to see if he's ready, I will attend. Otherwise, I have to help her.
Okay. Well, you can watch the video afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Always
Anyway,
that.
I have to go. I'll talk to her if she's okay. Then I don't know, based on the day I have.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so anything else?
Not from me.
Oh.
Okay, my
So,
PR, you
sorry,
commented on 2 missing test cases.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wait. PR. Okay, so I had some questions there because you had like in one case in the branches controller spec you have 3 before actions,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not quite sure what happened there. Do the test run 3 times?
No, I did only one at a time. I tested each one individually, but I did not remove and put all the code there. I initially tested in the agency admin, then PM and the job seeker, only job developer, not the seeker. I tested individual, not the.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if you see the place where I commented, that place has 3 before each blocks.
I did not test the at a time. One at a time I did it.
I think we are not. Let me try to share my screen to see if we can. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying here is that there's one before here.
Yeah.
There's another before here, and there's another before here, and they will run the 3 of them for one test, for this test. So
yeah.
This one will run to log in as an admin, and then you log in as a job developer and as a case manager. And then the test runs.
Yeah. Each time I tested only one. I log in as an admin. Before I commented this one, only one test I used for that. Individually, I tested 3 users.
Yeah, you tested by hand, but this cannot be like this in here. Okay?
Yeah, only one I put it up.
But what I'm understanding is that you did one, and then you tested, and then you added another one, and you tested, and you added another one, and you tested. Correct? Yeah?
I tested one at a time, not.
Yeah, you tested. You tested with the admin first. You added the piece of for the admin, and you tested, and then you added the for the job developer, and you tested, right? So you added.
Yeah. No, I did not add. I finished all the tests. I added all the 3 statements there in my code. Before that, only one is there. I use only one before statement.
So
I changed
this code that is here is not correct. Is not the most recent one. No. Okay, so what I was saying here in this is that you have 3 befores and you cannot have 3 befores here. Okay?
Yeah, before is only one.
Okay. Nevertheless, we need tests to test all the users. That's another point that I do somewhere. Let me see. So this one here, I'll come back to this one because we're missing some tests up there also. But in the branch policy spec, we need to test also. We are missing some tests here for not agency person. If you're not an agency person, you are not permitted to enter. And if you're an agency person, but from another agency, you're also not able to enter here. So these are the tests that are missing here.
I had to create another agency and I created only one agency. I tested. I did not test it with the 20 people here.
You didn't test. I know. I know you didn't test because it's not here. What I'm saying is that we're missing that.
Okay, I had to test those, but I can't understand what you. Not the agency people not permitted means if it's the agency people they are allowed to do it. If not, there is no other users. They only.
So Vijay, the thing is, here I think it's the other way. No. So basically, in here, what you're doing in this piece of just let's ignore my comment here. Okay, let's just look at the code. What you're doing here is making sure that the user, the job developer, is not permitted to enter.
Yeah.
This, that the case manager is not permitted to enter.
Yes.
and that the agency admin is not permitted to enter. Okay? We are missing the tests that check that the job seeker is not allowed to enter, the company person, the company admin, and the company contact are not able to enter. We are missing these tests. That's what I'm saying here.
Yeah, I wrote the test.
Non-agency person, non-agency people should not be permitted. So we're missing those tests here. Okay?
Okay, company.
The other point that I'm saying is that we need to check that only a person from this agency is allowed to enter. Okay? So we need to create a new agency here and add a job developer, a case manager, and an admin, and make sure that they are not allowed to enter.
Okay.
So these are the 2 points that I do here. And the same thing in here.
Here also.
Okay.
But I created the company and the company person, it is not passing the test. I don't know, company object is not created there.
So you need maybe you need to create. I don't know. We can look afterwards. We can look at it.
Okay.
If you want, we can look at it. And in here.
In the first case, I had to pass. You were telling 3 cases in 3 different tests.
Sorry. You're asking about this?
Yeah, here, yeah.
Okay, so this was my confusion about the befores.
Before only one test. Only admin is
there. There should be only one before here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
If you solve that, that's good. Now, what's missing in this controller are tests that make sure that all the other people are not allowed to enter.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is to have something similar to what we currently have. Oh, not this one. Here in the controllers, let's see, for example, the skills one. Okay. Let's imagine on this post for the create, we have tests that make sure that the authorized users are allowed to do what they need to do here. And at the same time, we have this to make sure that all the non-authorized users are not authorized to enter. So, and I created here some shared examples to do that. Wow. What the hell? Okay. To do that. So we need to make sure that the other people, so you test here that basically that the only person that can access this is the agency admin.
Okay.
We have the tests here that show that the user can enter and can do things, but we also need tests to make sure that all the other users are not allowed to enter this endpoint, and all the endpoints need those tests. Okay.
Okay.
If you want, just take a look at the skills. It has some samples in order to save some space, because it's all the same thing. You can just use more or less. There's another one. Also, the job categories also has shared examples if you want to take a look at it. So we need to test that, make sure that everything is correct there. Yeah.
Okay, I already created the company and the company persons, and I'm running the test. It is not passing the object. I created the company here.
You want to share your screen?
And
okay, you're sharing. So in the test for the company admin is not passing?
Yeah, not permitted. He is not the agency person. We are not allowing him to the.
And that test fails?
Yeah,
Is your code allowing
yeah.
him to enter?
I got the error. Active record is invalid. Validation is failed. Status is not included in the list for the creation of the company.
Here,
Yeah.
status is not included in the list. Did you merge any from master or something like that?
I did not merge anything new code for this branch. My development is up to date, but today I did it, but I did not merge into that code into this branch.
When did we change the company to have a status there? It was a long time ago, right? Let me see.
Are you talking to me? When you said
Yeah.
that? It wasn't that long ago. When you say change it to an enum, it was past few pull requests.
So it's complaining about the status is not included in the list.
Yeah.
Can you show me the factory for that, for the company? Companies. Can you show me the company model? And the model, no. Fill it with them. Go up to the styles. Yeah. It's old, but it's still there. It's inclusion. Can you show me back the factory?
Yeah.
And the error? Nothing so. You don't have any change there, right?
I did not change it.
When was the last time you rebased against upstream development for Jaya?
1 week back, Patrick.
1 week ago?
Yeah.
I would start with rebasing against what's currently in upstream development now. See if you still have those problems.
Yeah, because the company changed, and that's a very strange error that you have there. Because it's you're trying to validate something that we picked up from the place where it's being validated, so it doesn't make any sense, the error there.
Yeah, I get that. That whole company status stuff has been refactored, Vijaya. I don't know what's going. Well, I don't know why you're failing here, though. You have the old code, but it still should work. But
Yeah.
can we look at that factory one more time? Company factory.
Yeah, this.
And you confirm that the company model still has company status pending and all that, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Yep, yep. You know what I would do at this point? I would go into Rails console at the CLI and just play around with there, creating some objects and trying to save them and see what's going on at that level. Get away from all this UI stuff, testing stuff. So if you just go to your console and just type Rails space C. I guess it takes a while for your Rails server to start too. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is. Okay, maybe try to create a. So maybe define a variable C equals factory girl dot create. Space colon company. Oh, no. Company and colon need to be, it's a symbol, so. No. Space, now colon company. Yep, there you go. Oh boy, whoops. We getting the same problem here?
Yeah. Yeah. Active record invalid validation is failed.
Can you try to copy paste the status that you have in the factory? If you go to the factory and the factory, the factory. That's what you have open there. Companies. Yep. Just copy paste the company. No. Just the line that says company. Down. The line 16. That part, yeah, just that right part. Copy that and paste it into the console.
Up to here? That is the pending registration.
Okay. That's
It's
weird.
working.
It's supposed to work. Can you, how about go back to your, where you create that variable C? You just up arrow, Vijaya?
What button? Okay.
Just hit up arrow until you get back to, yeah,
Yeah.
stop right there. Put a comma, space, status. No, lowercase. Colon, space, quotation mark,
Just copy paste what you have in the previous line.
and then just put in active with a capital A. The word active. Let's try that. Okay. So Factory Girl can't see the model constant.
What version of Ruby are you using, Patrick?
Two point two point two.
Okay.
P95.
I don't know. This is very strange. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Have you tried to run this with bundle exec?
Me?
Yeah, the RSpecs. That RSpec. Have you tried to run it with bundle exec?
Okay. I closed my thing. I had to. Okay. Bundle?
Just to up, press twice up, and then write bundle exec in the beginning. No, you need to run the RSpec. Bundle exec, RSpec, and then another file that you run. Company.
Not go.
No branch. If you press tab, it will autocomplete. Just press tab, yeah. If you put branch and press tab, it will autocomplete.
Press?
Write branch.
Yeah.
Start writing branch. Tab. Okay.
Yeah.
That will save you a lot of typing.
Here I am getting calls. That's why I had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had pickup duty I have today.
Ah, okay.
Get to some errors there. Yeah. Just try to merge with the current development and
Okay.
see how it goes. That should be fixed.
Okay.
So that should be fixed.
Okay,
I
I'll
installed
do
that file anywhere, so
Okay.
maybe that will help.
Okay. Thank you. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. So, anything else, Patrick?
Nope, not for me.
No? Okay. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
Yep. Bye now.